Today, we get to review an absolute legend, and that is the 2025 Mark 8.5 Golf GTI, and I'm super excited to show you this car. If you're looking for something that's relatively inexpensive, fun to drive, practical, that does really everything very well, that also happens to be a hatchback, what better vehicle to buy than the Golf GTI? And that's sort of always been the case, but the question is, does it still remain that way? Is the Golf GTI still the best, fun, front-wheel drive, hot hatch that you can buy? I really do. Again, you don't get a hatchback in the Elantra, you don't get a hatchback in the Civic Si. You're really limited with what you can get for having this form factor and practicality, and the Golf GTI really delivers on that, and that's something that I absolutely love about it. It looks great, it feels special and fun, and you're not breaking the bank to get into this thing. You know, the average new car price is around there too. You get a subcompact crossover or SUV, something that's bland and mundane, you're paying about the same amount as you're paying for a base model GTI now. And would I rather have one of those over this? Absolutely not. I'd take a Golf GTI over any of those small crossovers any day. And the fact that it still has some fun with a performance exhaust, and you've got some crackles and pops, and it just looks this cool, I don't know. I think it's a great choice. There's very few cars on the road now that I would want to get instead of this. And you're probably asking, well, Yosef, you've got the Golf R. Isn't the Golf R so much better? And to be honest with you, there are some definite benefits to having the Golf R. I really like having the all-wheel drive. I like having the added performance. And with the all-wheel drive system, it allows you to put your performance down. You know, when you're going from traffic light to traffic light, you really feel that performance, and you can do it because you've got the all-wheel drive to give you that stability. But to spend an extra $10,000 between the GTI, the Autobahn GTI, and the Golf R, it's not really that necessary. I don't feel like I'm giving up that much. I've just always wanted the full power and the full fun. And so for me, the Golf R was something that I really enjoyed and aspired to get, and I'm very happy that I have it. But it's not a necessity. I think anybody can, a little bit of money, and get into the Golf GTI and fully enjoy it and not feel like they're giving up on too much by getting the lesser vehicle over the Golf R. They serve two purposes. The Golf R is the all-out performance vehicle. It's the top version of the Golf platform that you can get, but for tossable, just going around back roads and everyday fun, I think the Golf GTI really hits that sweet spot, especially in this base model. You know, going for the lower trim, saving that extra money, it just makes so much sense in my opinion. So